Hello everyone, VanguardOfValor here, and welcome back to another episode of Don't Starve. We're gonna head right back into this thing, head through the doorway to adventure. We're trying adventure mode. We're gonna put ourselves to the test here, and see if we can maybe start in a world that doesn't immediately freeze us to death. Because so far we've been having a bit of trouble starting off in winter worlds. The first world we probably could have survived in if we hadn't had the complete lack of any grass at all after the very first area. And the second... King of Winter again, this is the one we got last time. Maybe there's nothing but winter areas for your first one, which is pretty nasty. So we'll skip that, quickly grab ourselves a divining rod, quickly grab ourselves this. Is there a backpack nearby with supplies like there was last time? Yes, there is. A couple logs, some blueprints, a backpack. This one again has a thermal stone in it. This one actually has some heat in it though, which is nice. I guess it probably had some heat in the first one too. Rabbit earmuffs, blueprint, yes. We do have a torch this time. We have some more logs, we have some more sticks. That's all well and good, but we have no grass. We're going to have to go quickly grab some grass so we can set some fires to keep ourselves warm. Again, just like last time, this world has a very, very short daytime, which means we very quickly start to freeze to death and run into all kinds of problems associated with that. But if at least we can get some grass to start off with, we can set down some real fireplaces, and we should be able to actually get started here. It's going to be a tricky challenge, though, because I really have no idea how we're going to be able to overcome the inherent problems with it constantly being winter and us having no real supplies yet. So, that will probably be an adventure. We've already started to freeze to death, and it's still daytime, I mean. Come on, game. There's some grass over here, some sticks over here. We're going to start taking damage soon, so we need to quickly place down a fire pit so we can hopefully survive the ravages of immediate winter. We can hopefully then also use our... build campfire, use our thermal stone, let it heat up here, so that we can hopefully explore a little bit more easily. We do have access to the Rabbit Earmuffs blueprint, but in order to get that we have to be able to find a bunch more grass and find rabbits so that we can actually make the earmuffs, because if we look at our rabbit earmuffs, I believe they're in clothing, not in there, not sure why I looked there. It takes 2 rabbits and a stick. But in order to make it, we need to actually have the rabbits. So that's our first task. We can make snares pretty easily as long as we have more grass, but we don't have the more grass to begin with. Our thermal stone is very slowly heating up, which is good. I don't know how this divining rod actually works. It seems to be indicating we need to go up, but I'm really not sure if that's true or not. Really not sure if that's true or not. But the real problem here is I can't afford to spend our entire day sitting here. So we need to heat this thermal stone up. I'm going to put it right on the ground right near here to hopefully have it heat up faster, and we'll see if we can accomplish anything while we wait for it to do so. Put down some of these, we'll take out our axe again, and hopefully we can get a bit more wood here before we need to bail. Unfortunately, there are no more big trees near us. There we go, that's more like it. Is that right? Temperature at maximum. Okay, so let's move. We're going to try and use the heat from the thermal stone to make us able to survive as long as we can, get a bit more wood since we're going to need to burn a lot of it here. And then we're going to also try and find ourselves some more grass, because we're going to need that, and some place we can get rabbits. So we can hopefully get those thermal earmuffs started. Rabbit earmuffs, rather. There we go. There's some grass. Some more grass. Here's the savanna area. Probably have a bunch of rabbits in there. Should unequip this. Our thermal stone is rapidly losing its heat. There are some rabbit holes here, though. The other issue is that we have a very small window of opportunity where there's actually daylight, which will let us, hunt these rabbits, because these rabbits all run back into their holes at night. So that's not going to go so well for us. In the meantime, let's try and grab some of this food, because there is a bit of food around here, and we're going to need it. Otherwise, we're going to starve very quickly. Alright, let's head over this way. Grab ourselves these berries as well. Grab ourselves more grass, and we'll head back. We can make a snare now, so we should be able to make the rabbit earmuffs and hopefully make ourselves survive a little bit better. But we're going to be pushing it no matter what happens. Also, our thermal stone is losing its heat, so it's going to be very cold in a hurry. It does actually make exploration a little bit easier, though, because you really can afford to go out a little bit further until your thermal stone goes out. Then you start to freeze. So that's good to know. The thermal stone does make exploration more possible. So let's grab a bit more of this grass, then we'll throw down another fire pit here. We'll do a little campfire. There we go. And we'll toss down our thermal stone so it can heat up. And we'll throw down some logs as well, because why not? And we should probably try and make a couple tools here so we can get some more stuff going. We'll make ourselves a pickaxe. There we go. Because we need to get some more flints, otherwise we will be in serious trouble. So that should help us out a little bit. The niter I'm not sure is going to be too useful, but I'll hold on to it for now since we have the inventory space. Head back over here next to the heat. Hopefully these guys will drop some seeds for us. No, no such luck. Thermal stone's at maximum heat now, but that's fine. We'll throw down some berries on the fire to cook so we can feed ourselves, because otherwise we will die. Okay, we're getting close to real nighttime as well, which is a dangerous thing, because we don't really have anything nearby us to do during the night. So let's try and grab ourselves some more resources before night comes. We're going to need to have our snares ready by the time it's night. Grab some more grass while we're here. And we'll see what else we can do. Oh, now we're taking cold damage. Back into the heat, please. There we go. Took a little bit of damage there, nothing too serious. Get out of here, birds. Alright, we could... We don't have any gold, so we can't make any research devices. Our thermal stone is rapidly losing its heat again, which is not what we want. We want to be at maximum, hopefully, by the time the day comes. We're going to make ourselves a trap. We shouldn't need more than one. One should do the trick. We're going to want... Is there anything else here we can make that we're going to want right now? Hammer we don't need. I don't think you can hammer apart a fire pit like this. Survival gear. An umbrella could be potentially good, but it's going to be winter, so it's all going to be snow anyway. Oh, hang on one second. Alright guys, sorry about that. Unfortunately, you know, the times when you have your phone on, when you normally don't, is the one time someone will call you when you're in the middle of something. Anyhow, after that, I accidentally forgot to turn my microphone back on, so we're a little bit further along, but really, we just sat through the night. Now it's daytime, it's time for us to get some work done, because we have very little time to do so. Our stone, which will grant us heat, only has a little bit of heat in it. Thankfully, during the daytime, I think we freeze to death a little bit less. But we need to try and find somewhere that has rabbits out and about, because we have very little time to try and catch them. They're only going to be out during the day. So what we're going to need to do here is we need to throw down our trap, walk away, then come back, and hope they've been captured already. So if we set our trap here... Come on, set trap. There we go. We're going to leave, and we're going to come back quickly. We're going to gather up as much food as we can, because we're already starving, more or less. We're down to half hunger, and that's not so good for right now. We're going to be in trouble if we can't gather up some more food quickly, because really we don't have a whole lot of options to go explore, and a lot of our time is forcibly wasted by the fact that we can't go out for most of the day. While our heat stone... Oh, that's a bunny rabbit. I need you. Stinking rabbit. I wonder if I can lure a rabbit to a carrot even if I'm nearby, or if me being close will cause him to run away first. I don't know. I want to go back now and get my traps, but it's too late, I'm sure. These rabbits will already be gone by the time I get back here. We'll do a quick run back, though, and see if we can maybe get it. We're going to need to heat up our thermal stone again, too, because we're already freezing again. That's why we need to gather up all these grass chunks as well, because it's very easy for us to immediately run out of grass from all of these fires we have to constantly make. Same with logs. We're going to start freezing for real in a second. And the bunnies are undoubtedly all gone. Yep. We missed our tiny window of opportunity. Alright, well, let's throw down a little campfire again. Hopefully before we freeze to death too hard. We're going to immediately throw another log on there. And we're going to try to hopefully gather up some of this wood before we run out as well, because while we have a good amount of grass stored up now, our logs are not super amazing. We should also probably cook up some more food so we have some in our belly, our robo belly, and then we can keep exploring onwards from there. This one looks like it's a pretty good sized tree though compared to these little guys, so I get a bit more wood from it. There we go. That's good news. Our thermal stone I should probably leave right by the fire to make sure it actually heats up all the way, because the more it's heated up, the longer it'll last us, the more we'll actually be able to explore, which is pretty crucial. We want to get it to maximum heat level before we have to go anywhere else. Quickly make ourselves another axe. We're losing a lot of sanity too, which is unfortunate. If I can gather enough flowers, we could potentially make something like a garland, but I'm not sure if we actually want to make a garland, because I'm going to need to have access to a head slot for temperature control items as well. I don't really know. There's our thermal stone heated up. We'll grab it. Throw down some food on the fire here so we can hopefully not die. And we'll cook up these carrots as well. Why not? Alright. Eat the berries. It should bring us up nicely again. And the carrots. Much better. Back up to 100. Fantastic. Let's keep looking around. There's the ocean, so that's not necessarily where we want to be going. Penguins! Coming out of the ground, apparently. Okay. Carrots. I'll grab those quickly. We have a little bit of time to explore quickly here, but not a whole lot, so we gotta make do with what we can. More rabbit holes are always good. We're gonna need to probably try and go back to somewhere we know has rabbits later. Here's an interesting thing. Got a big forest over here. This could be quite useful for keeping ourselves going. I should really be using this divining rod, but I have no idea how it works. Signal strength medium. How do I know if I'm getting closer or farther? Is it just equipping it that causes it to give me an indication? Signal strength medium still. I really don't know what this means, or how to tell where I'm supposed to be going with it. There's some spiders running around. Lovely. We could easily burn this place to the ground. It would probably kill most of the spiders. If they all start following us, though, we're definitely going to be in trouble. Signal strength high. Okay, that's good to know. We're running out of heat in our heat stone, though, so we're probably going to start freezing soon. It does sound like we're going in the right direction, though. Uh-oh. This is not where we want to be. Keep going. Oh, we triggered the spiders. Go away, spiders. I don't want to mess with your shenanigans. Our heat stone is out of heat. We're starting to freeze, as to be expected, and we're stuck in a place full of spiders. Oh, good. Signal strength extremely high. We're going to have to throw down a fire pit. Oh, there's an item right there. Build the campfire. I don't want to build it right beside these flowers, though. If I build it over here, I'm going to burn down the forest, aren't I? Alright, we're going to quickly try and cut down this tree so it doesn't burn down the entire forest. Hopefully this spider doesn't come attack me. We found a piece, though, so that's good. We found the base of our object. Our teleportato. Because we're going to need to make use of that thing for sure. So, let's hopefully let our stone heat up. It's starting to be real night, though. And it looks like we are going to get attacked by spiders. Because they're definitely taking an interest in us. Oh, good. This is not what we wanted at all. Ow. Alright, we got a couple dead spiders, a bunch of meats, unfortunately no silks. And a bit of damage. Hopefully we can survive through all this mess. We're going to do our best. Gather up some of these resources and whatnot to hopefully help us survive the night. Our thermal stone should protect us a little bit from the ravages of the cold, although we're going to need to make sure we keep this thing alive. There's fireflies here. Too bad I didn't get any silk, otherwise I could have tried to make a bug net, which might have let us catch them, but no such luck this time. Alright. We're definitely losing our minds, though. Losing it a little bit. If we can find enough flowers, we'll try and make a garland that we can alternate with a warmth item to helpfully protect us a little bit more from the ravages of winter. But this is a nasty, nasty setup. Alright. Grab some of this gear. There we go. We can also maybe come down here and get this one. This might be too far away, but we do... What's that? Oh, it's a tree with snow on it. But we might... We're losing our sanity super fast at this distance away. Alright, let's come back in. Hopefully that'll drop the loss a little bit. It's definitely a tricky spot that we find ourselves in, though. Oh, come on. Go away. Sneaking spiders. We got a gland that time, which can be a little bit useful. Get us a bit of extra health back. Not exactly what we were hoping on, though. We can make a straw hat, but the straw hat helps you remove heat in the summer, and not so much good with helping with the cold. Oh boy, let's chop down this tree. Nope, too far away. Back into the center. Too far away. Alright, let's cook up this carrot and see what other food we might be able to grab for ourselves. Is that all we have, really? I think that is all we have. We are definitely in a nasty pickle here. It's almost daylight, though. We might be able to survive this yet. Add some more fuel to the fire, keep ourselves as well lit as possible, and we'll keep on going. There we go. We got a nice warm thermal stone now. That's good news. As it is daylight, let's grab that superheated thermal stone and get out of here. So, we need to grab the piece of the device right here. Pick up the ring thing. There we go. Thank you. Get out of that ring of insanity. It's a big hit to our sanity right there. Now the signal strength is low again, so we have to wander around until we get a bit higher, it sounds like. We're also starting to go a little bit wobbly, which means the insanity is definitely starting to get to us. Hopefully we can find the flowers to make those devices soon. We did find a pig farm, though, which is nice. That should give us a nice, easy selection of resources over here. The lack of flowers is definitely going to be a problem. There's a merm head. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Let's go take a look at that. What is that thing? It's just a merm head on a stick. Look at all those berry bushes. Are they going to let us pick from those? I don't know. Normally, the pigs don't like you taking resources like this, but they don't seem to mind this one. This is such a good source of food right now. Holy cow. This is exactly what we needed. Is there another one in there I can grab? No, it looks like it's everything. That is super useful, though. And the pigs are fighting something over here, too, so we might be able to get more resources from them. Come on, pig, you can do it. Kill some of them spiders. No, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Alright, well, we're starting to get cold. We didn't actually go out and find any, Yeah, we failed to actually acquire any rabbits again. We're just going to slow down our progress here. We could smash up the merm head device, but I don't know if that's actually going to give us anything useful, so I'm just going to grab these berries and keep looking around. We do have a lot of food, though, which is really good, but flowers are kind of what we need now. There's another couple merm heads. Examine the merm head. The fish beast is more idiotic looking than usual. Fair enough. Not a big fan of the fish people. So, there's a bunch of big trees over here. We can harvest for more wood if we want to put down a fireplace, which we do, so we don't freeze to death any further. Arrgh! The constant requirements of warmth really hurt you quickly. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll quickly cook up some of these berries and eat them. That should provide us with the food we need to survive. Not going to cook up all of them just yet, though. We'll cook up 9 of them. Leave us with 10 uncooked berries. Because if they're cooked, I believe they go bad faster. Grab the thermal stone again. There we go. We definitely need to go find some flowers, though. Otherwise, these nightmare beasts might become more real and actually start giving us a hard time. So let's move out. We do have a superheated thermal stone for a very little while. And that should let us explore for a bit longer. More penguins, that's fine. More spiders, not so good. Okay, I'm not seeing anything super useful right now. We'll grab some gold from this stone, though. We're definitely losing our sanity being out at the dark so much, though. The eternal twilight really takes a toll on our ability to see the world without swirly filters. Alright. Can we pull through here, or are we going to go completely insane? Would not surprise me at all if we were to go completely insane. There's been no flowers anywhere in this massive forest. Which is bad news for us indeed. Because without a way to regenerate our sanity at least a little bit, we're going to be in serious trouble here. Also, this swirling effect is actually making my head hurt. I don't like it. It's kind of really obnoxious. Alright, thankfully our thermal stone is still holding a bit of heat, so we're not forced down yet. But this looks like it's an ocean, which means I just ran into a spider web as well because I couldn't see what was going on. Alright, we're starting to freeze again because we ran out of temperature in our heat stone. Hello, ground penguins. Alright, let's throw down another fireplace and hopefully not die. Alright, we need to equip our axe here because we need to fight off this spider. Axe is going to break. Grab that. Alright, we need another axe. So right now we're getting attacked and we can't really fight back. We have such little durability. This is going to hurt. Yep, there we go. We lost our axe and we're going to die now, I think. I don't think there's any way we can build this thing fast enough while also not freezing to death and being attacked by 3 spiders. Now we're done. Man, this is really difficult. Really difficult. Those winter levels are brutally hard. I wonder if we're just getting unlucky and constantly getting winter levels is the first couple things we have to do, but I don't know. I don't really know. Either way, I think we're probably going to end this episode here for now after another failed attempt. We might try one or two more times, and we might do some more stuff in this world, but I want to see if we can get a world that's not a freezing world right to the very first one. We'll see, though. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor, playing some Don't Starve for you, and I hope you've enjoyed the episode, so I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, bye-bye.